This is a continuation to the video, or you could take it as the continuation, or it could be just to understand this topic is to understand that when you go when you purchase a flat, and then you purchase a flat or you renovate take a resale flat and you want to renovate it. So these are the situations where people wanted to do their interiors, or they wanted to do up the space, and they come up with multiple questions. First is the most important is which designer is the best. So there are a lot of options available in the market, and there are a lot of good designers who are there who are practicing. So in this case, there are two things is very important. One is the person whom you are approaching. You need to see what kind of a specialization that person do, because designing is a very vast field. So some people are specialized into residential, some people are specialized into restaurant businesses. There are some who just do bars and clubs. Some people go into commercial category, which is offices and hospitality. That is one more different thing. So if it is particularly home, so I'll talk about the home segment, which I'm also specialized into. So first thing first is to hire a specialist person who has done a lot of work, who has the portfolio behind his name or the company name. So that is one criteria to be fulfilled. Second, first I'll just repeat once again. It is the specialization that a designer has in his kitty, and second would be the this is not scripted, so it is just whatever my mind is getting the thoughts. I am trying to deliver those things. Second would be the how he has oriented his business. Is it he is doing consultation and the turnkey, or consultation and the contracting? So one is like design oriented, one is the complete end-to-end turnkey. And third would be third is the most important aspect, which I really wanted to emphasize on this topic, which is the selection based on that designer's previous projects. One first part is it is a good aspect. Second part, what if the designer doesn't have never done that kind of interiors, and you have looked up on website, you want it exactly that way. So what I touched when I started this video was the specialization part. So when I talk about specialization, when a person is specialized into suppose home interiors, so there are a couple of styles which a designer deals into to make to give a theme to a home. So there are right now what is listed is 14 numbers. So it is very debatable that there are 22 styles, there are 20 styles, there are 15 best styles, there are 10 styles. So that is not the part of discussion here, whatever the number of styles are there. So here to understand is that when someone does a home, or a designer does a home, he mm, he sells you a themed atmosphere, a themed organized space. So the designers here are trained from their graduation, or from the practice. They are trained to do n number of styles into that segment. So if you don't find a particular style into their portfolio, it does not mean that they don't, or they can't do that style. So you're understanding that. So it is the designers are equipped with the skills to produce that kind of a style. So coming to the style, what is a style? So style or a theme, it came from the lifestyle choices which were adapted from the native places, or not native exactly, from different geographical locations. So I'll list out something and I'll try to describe in one word what it is. Not going to elaborate on this thing. So first is modern, then there is a contemporary style, then there is a minimalist style, there is a mid-century modern, Scandinavian, traditional, transitional, French country, Bohemian, there's a rustic style, SHABBY, CHIC, Hollywood glam, and coastal. So these are the listed things what I have it right now. So there are more industrial styles, and there are mix of 2-3 styles together. So the point here to make is along with these styles, the designer is knows what is a rustic style. A designer knows what is a modern style. So each category have a different look and feel to the complete space. It gives a complete different look and feel to the space. Suppose if it is a modern, so right now we live in a modern environment. Most of the people want minimalistic. They want more space. They want open space, very simple furnitures, those kind of stuff. But some people might like, they come up from a different background. They come from they have been using wood for so long, or they have been into an environment where a lot of metal was used. Maybe so these kind of things are derivative of from where you come from, or what kind of it depends upon your lifestyle. If you're an avid traveler, then you might have a lot of experiences traveling. So you wanted to sum up those memories and get them back to your home, which will make more sense, and it will make you more productive and willing to go again for the travel. So it sets you a mood for your space. So coming to all this together, so when you are hiring a designer, don't get a setback from the choices. You share with them that you wanted something like this, and if they really understand the styles, then they'll come back with a presentation and they'll fulfill your needs on that basis. So don't hesitate to hire someone, and if because there are a lot of styles. If a designer try to cover up every style, then it would be like 100 projects he must have done, where you go and select. So there has to be 100 people who are willing to do without seeing the portfolio. So instead, have your confidence with you, and give your some confidence to a designer also. So he'll get a free hand on designing, and he'll come up with something good which will suit your choices and lifestyle. So I'll take a leave by saying that don't hesitate, just go understand the designer, study your basics, what you exactly wanted, what your requirements are, what kind of a lifestyle you live, and then because it's a feedback game. If you don't know what you want, then the designer will ask you a lot of questions. Then he'll get to know what exactly you want. If you really wanted to know, get your game stronger and go with your homework, and definitely any designer will fulfill all these your requirements. So thank you so much. I'll take your leave. Okay, bye bye.